Hi, this is Susan, and this is tutorial number 4 on WordPress blogs, and we're going to tackle the posting section. So if you click on Add New, it will give you a posting area where you're going to write whatever it is you're going to write in your post. And we should have that open in a second. Okay, so let's call this post test. And then in here, this is the body of your post. See that this is the title of the post, and you'll see it's going to generate the name of the post is post test. In here we would write this is where the post info is going to go. And here is where we have our full toolbar. So I'm just going to go through the little icons briefly so that you can get familiar with them. This is where you would add an image, add video, audio, media. And then these are typical toolbar icons that you'd see like in Microsoft Word or something. So you can make text bold or italic. You can make a bulleted list or a numbered list. You can set some type apart like in a block quote, flush left, centered, and right. These buttons, which you'll see grayed out, are for adding a link, and they won't be activated unless you highlight something that you would like to add a link to. This is more space, and to see it in full screen. This is actually to hide or show this bottom line over here. So actually, if you go like that, you'll see that it disappeared. And I usually click on it I want to see what I'm doing. You can make type a different size. And right now there's just heading settings, so you could pick something like that. But there is a plugin that you can add called, I believe, Tiny Mice. And what will happen is in here you'll actually have the point sizes of text. So you can select 12 point, 10 point, 18 point, 22 point, and you know, it will be easier for you to use. Here's where you can style it a color, and you can either pick from one of these, or if you click on the more colors, you'll see it will load the whole spectrum, and you can match up hex colors if you want. Let's say we wanted a nice gray. We might go for 7A, 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 and then apply. And you'll see now that that text is in gray. These two buttons are for importing copy from Microsoft Word. So let's say you had a flyer that was all styled in all kinds of fonts and colors, and now you wanted to put that same information as a post on your blog. You might not want to bring that in with all those styles, because then it'll conflict with the styling you have on your site. So you'd click on this box, and you would then paste all the copy in here, and then when you hit insert, it would just put the text in without any styling, so that you can then style it however you want. Let's say I've decided now that I don't like this gray. I can just click this and it will erase the styling I put on that. And this is insert embedded media. Insert a custom character. Say you forgot what a copyright symbol looks like, or a special accent over an E or an A. This will, once it loads, will show you exactly where that character is, and you can just pick it and it will put it in your post, like so. Okay. And this is if you want to indent text. Once you've started writing all of this, you always want to save your draft and not publish until you're totally sure and you've previewed it and you know that it's going to look good. Another thing that you can do is you can make something private and password protected if you want. It doesn't always have to be public, so it's up to you. And then as we move down, we'll see this is where you would add tags, such as post 1. And you would just click add, and then it shows up over here. And you can just click that button and delete it if you don't want it. Down here, you would put in the categories that this post might appear in. Now you'll see I have lots of different categories. I write about bicycling, I write about green things, I write about Earth Day. And so when I'm writing about different things, I scan my categories and I make sure that I put those posts in the right category. And then you'll see at the very bottom when you go down, here is that wonderful all-in-one SEO pack which we were talking about previously. And in here is where you would put the title that you want. Way up here, that would be the title of that that post. In here you would put a short description about what the post is about. And down here you would put in all the keywords and phrases that are associated with this post that you're writing about. It's very important that the keywords are relevant to the post you're writing about. And once you have all that filled in and you've saved the draft and you've previewed it and everything looks good, all the links are working, everything is lined up right, you would just click the publish, and there it is.